I'm not a dodgy guy.
Okay.
Not been involved in any accidents.
Is there anything wrong with it? Anything I need to know?
Literally, before I messaged you, it's a car from Birmingham.
Who's got the other key? We'll never know.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Taj.
Taj?
I'm known as Mask Man.
You're known as Mask Man, but you're not willing to give your real name out.
No.
Taj and Mask Man, yeah?
Mask Man from Whipping Excursion.
What is Whipping Excursion?
Also, it's a channel on YouTube. I do car reviews. We do our own projects and our own builds, and we go out to businesses and we show what the business is about. So it's a bit like MTV Cribs.
You put down to Binker today to sell your BMW 130i, yeah?
Well, we're hoping we can sell this 130i, which we got off TR Hamza.
You bought this car off TR Hamza?
We bought it off TR
That
Hamza.
is wicked, man. So sorry, we've gone off track with the mask situation, yeah? Because I just said to you, you've got such a friendly face. You're going to look dodgy.
I'm not a dodgy guy.
What's the mask all about?
I'm probably one of the nicest people in the world, but it's just I don't really want to show my face to the internet. It's not that I'm ugly or anything.
No, you're a handsome chap. So is your whole channel about you with your mask on?
Yeah, to a certain extent. I'm branding myself with my mask on.
Where's the mask from?
It's actually a Squid Game mask.
Okay.
I've had different masks before, but I like this one. I wear all black and it just sort of goes in my theme, doesn't it?
It looks good. So, and you guys do the channel together, yeah?
Yeah.
Wicked. So you're obviously a petrol head as well.
Yeah.
And you both come down today from Birmingham, yeah?
Yeah.
Wicked, man. We've been talking a bit on Instagram.
Yeah.
You reached out. Obviously, I'm always pushing to buy cars from subscribers. I love doing this style of videos. The viewers love this style of videos as well. It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
You've reached out with your 130i. How long ago did you buy it from
I've had
Hamza?
it for a couple of months now.
Okay.
I thought I wanted to do some drifting in it for myself, but I'll be honest, because it's a sought after car. I started fixing it up. I started getting everything sorted on the car. It needed like a spring, it needed oil filter change. We did all that. It had no interior in the back, so we fitted all that in ourselves.
Oh right, okay.
So it was a bit of a project when I bought it. So I've got it to this stage, and then I saw on your post on Instagram that you wanted a car for Planet of Dreams, and I thought you've never had a BMW hot hatch, and I thought, what would be better than the original BMW hot hatch?
Yeah. When you said about it, I agree. They're a rare thing. They're not very common at all. I think there's about 9 currently on Auto Trader. They're
Especially in Le Mans Blue, you don't see them as often.
They're unheard of. Do you own it together then, you two, or is it just just yours?
Mine,
okay.
Yeah.
So you bought it as a bit of a project stroke drift car.
Yeah, we didn't drift it.
You didn't drift it, no?
No.
It looks like someone's drifted it into a bloody tree or something.
It needs a lot of love, we can tell you that. It still does need a lot of love, yeah.
Well, our conversations on message were very brief, weren't they?
They were very brief.
Very brief. So I just said, look, just pop down. What was your asking price?
I wanted close to 2,700 or 20.
Your asking price is £2,700, yeah? And what's the mileage on it?
It's got 164,000. It's got a lot of history with it.
164,000. Okay, so it's a high mileage car, I suppose. For the age, it ain't horrendous, but it is a lot of miles. Have you done all your checks on it? Is it all clear?
Because I bought it off TR Hamza, I didn't actually do a car vertical check, but I'm guessing
we can do one in a second. See if anything.
It shouldn't be though. I've been told it is a straight car.
Okay.
It's not been involved in any accidents.
So let's. As you've arrived, first thing I know. Well, I say the first thing was the windscreen.
Yeah.
That's.
I have had it booked in, but I tried to get it done before we got here, but they couldn't fit me until Tuesday. So.
Okay, so you're due to get that done.
I can get that done, yeah.
All right.
Not an issue.
Then the wheel arch line is missing on this wheel.
I have got both the arches in the boot, so they just need fitting on. It is a little bit of a project. I did want to get those things done within that time, but fortunately I couldn't get it done within that time.
All right, bumper damage. It's got carbon fibre sort of M4 style mirrors almost.
They had 50 bhp.
What horsepower are these, by the way? What are they?
About 265.
Oh, they're pretty good then,
yeah,
isn't it,
it's
really?
like it's a competitor to the R32. It's a straight 6, that's a V6.
Yeah, they
rev out nicely. Yeah, it's quick for what it is, yeah.
And then the whole rear end has had some bad previous paint, yeah?
It needs a, yeah.
And then it's still got, it looks like it's been damaged again after it's been repaired.
If you watch TR Hamza's video, these 2 doors were damaged as well. So he's replaced the 2 doors. He had a whole donor car, so he replaced the whole interior with a donor car, and he replaced these 2 doors and the ring, I think he replaced as well.
Okay.
There are a few videos on his channel where you can see the 4.
Okay, and then round the back, I've not even looked at this side.
This side isn't too bad.
Oh, so this side's a good side.
This side's nice. This is like the good looking side.
Yeah. It looks all right from this side. It's got the right wheels on it.
It's got the right wheels.
They're the like the 130i wheels.
Yeah, it's a completely standard car, to be honest with you.
Oh,
the
right,
interior is really nice. It's nice and clean inside.
So is there anything wrong with it? Anything I need to know?
Literally, before I messaged you, about a day or 2 ago, I think there's bearing noise.
What, from the rear?
From the
like
rear.
A wheel bearing, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Other than that, before that, I was driving beautiful. But you can take it for a test drive. And
Yeah, we're going for a little drive in it in a sec. It's
got a lovely Alcantara steering wheel.
The steering wheel is probably the best part of the car.
Yeah,
That's actually a really nice steering wheel.
Probably worth the most.
Yeah. So these seats are out of another car, are they?
Yeah. So I fitted all the back seats. So
you said that, yeah.
The two seats are slightly different because I couldn't find a full leather set.
Oh, so the back seats.
It's got half leather.
Half leather in the rear.
So halfway there. It just gets funnier for you.
Okay, half leather in the rear.
Yeah.
Full leather in the front. This car's got strong spec, man. Let's just pop the bonnet quickly.
Yeah.
Under the bonnet, engine cover's missing.
Initially, when I first bought it, when I drove off, literally, I got to the petrol station, I didn't realise the oil cap was loose.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so the oil cap was loose, so oil went there, I'm seeing smoke, and I got scared
panicked. Yeah,
about it, but then I cleaned it all up, and I've been driving it for the last good few weeks. And
so it's been alright?
I've been using it as my daily car, to be honest.
Really? So
it drives good, yeah.
Alright. I'm looking forward to driving it. Oh, the wheel arch line is missing on this side as well.
Yeah, I've got both of them in the boot.
So you got both of them, you said
both of them are in the boot, yeah. If I had another week, they would have been fitted and the screen would have been done, so it would have been a lot better apart from this side of the car.
Okay.
It's a bit like the Joker, this side is not the best side.
Yeah, it is a bit like that. It is a bit like that. We'll jump in, we'll do a car vertical check, that's really important.
Yeah,
we'll also
100%.
do evaluation on the reg, just make sure, see what your value's up at.
Yeah.
And we'll go for a drive, see how it drives, and then see what we conclude at the end of the video, yeah?
We'll see if we can spark a deal.
Yeah, see if we can get a deal done, yeah? Cool, let's head out.
Let's head out.
Shut the door. No, you're right, that's fine. Right, so, one key, yeah?
One key.
One key, okay. Don't worry about that, it's not.
It's a car from Birmingham.
Who's got the other key? We'll never know.
We'll never know.
So let's have a look at the car vertical check, let's get that out of the way. Surely there's going to be some horrible history.
I've been told it was, and I've watched his videos and it was bought from an auction and it did have a bit of damage on the side, but I don't think it's been. We'll find out.
Let's have a look.
That's what car vertical's for, isn't it?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Okay, so here it is. It's actually got all green ticks.
Yeah.
So no finance, no recorded damage. Like the car's clearly been damaged, and I was just saying to you about this the Audi S1 that we just bought. Yeah. And that car's a Cat S car, but that's less damaged than this car currently is, and this is supposedly all clear. But this is the thing, some people, you can crash a car and fix it yourself and no one would ever know, and it never goes down on the hit list. So although it is clear, you can see with your own eyes that
it did have damage on the side.
It's clearly had paint, it's had damage. It is not a perfect example of a car, but no finance, it's never been stolen, and no damage records found. And I'll show you guys an example on screen of a crash damage 1 series of some kind, and that there is what you do not want to see when you're doing a car vertical check, or you kind of do, because it's going to give you ammo when you're buying a car. And if you want to do a car vertical check, I'll link them in the description below, and make sure you use my code CCD to get a discount as well. All right, so valuation, so this is done on my platform, enterreg.com. This is a trade only platform, so if you're a car trader and you're not on board, get on it, enterreg.com. You can also build your own website on it, so if you're a car dealer, you want to have a feed to Auto Trader, build your own website, do valuations and all that wonderful stuff. You can do all of that. It's a dealer management system. Do all of that within EnterReg. So here we've got the valuation, 164,000 miles, 8 former keepers, 2006. What did I want to look at? I wanted to look at ownership history. You can see the details of all the previous owners when they changed.
Yeah.
MOT history. It's got 12 months MOT, yeah?
Yeah.
Blimey. So you just had recently, was it last week?
Yeah. It was not longer.
Was that before the windscreen smashed,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Vehicle check, just a basic vehicle check with Experian and Auto Trader, that's all clear as well. Now the valuation, your asking price is £2,700.
Yeah.
This car in below average condition, according to the cap, yeah? And I think that's where this would fall. Books at £930.
Oh, you're joking.
And then clean is £1,750, but it's far from clean. But in fairness, Joe, if you look on Auto Trader,
I bet Cat S and Cat N's are going for like 2.5, 3K.
Yeah, I wonder if we went on eBay now. Cheapest one of these on eBay is ironically £2,750.
Yeah.
So, but it does say spares or repair.
Spares or repairs, that's what I mean. So it's a sought after car, isn't
they
it?
book really low. They are a sought after car, but this is just.
It needs a lot of love.
It needs a lot of love, man. Let's start it up.
Take it for a drive. It still drives pretty good, apart from the bearing noise.
Airbag light on.
The airbag light's on, and then the ABS ring light is on.
Yeah, that's quite common on this.
On this, yeah. I think the airbag light is on because it's had different interior in it.
Possibly. The engine sounds very tappy on the top as well.
I have been told when I did get from China, they are a bit tappy.
Do you know what? Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit harsh there. Don't sound too bad.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, no, it's right. Sorry,
I've had worse.
yeah, that's fine. I bet they're pretty good engines, aren't they?
Yeah, it's the M52. Yeah, it's
Okay.
M52. It's a solid engine. It's reached good mileage and it has been maintained.
I feel very cramped in here.
Yeah, I could imagine.
I said to you, I've got these big boots on as well.
It feels like you're stomping on the pedal to it.
Yeah, that's right. We've got to drive it, haven't we? Got to drive.
Yeah.
What a nice day it is today.
It's a lovely day.
It is so nice, and it makes you feel better.
It does.
Just feels good.
It gives you motivation in the morning, don't it?
Yeah.
You've got some lovely roads as well around here.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's got a few lights on the dash.
Yeah.
We've got a seat belt, which is what you just said is probably related to the interior replacement, and the ABS rings. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what do you guys do for work then?
I'm actually an accountant.
You're an accountant?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No. What about you?
I work in the civil service.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah. So we do normal jobs and
Normal jobs. You're
this
not
is what we actually love though.
Yeah. So it's quite surprising you're not involved with cars at all, other than obviously.
We do buy and sell cars. So that's another thing we're doing on the channel. It's called Flipping Excursions.
Okay.
And we buy and sell cars. We bought a C-Class for £500.
Oh, really? What
yeah,
with the
57 which is AMG line.
No.
I sold that 2 weeks ago. So that was like the first car we had on the channel for the Flipping Excursion. We bought another 3 cars in that meantime, and those are straight like from BCA, and we've managed to just flip them over.
And you're earning profit out of all of them, yeah?
One of them we didn't, but
That's
the rest
normal
we did.
though. I always say don't let that sort of knock you. Cause
Yeah.
1 in 10 or whatever you might break even or lose, it's fine. It's part of it.
Happens,
You've got to
and
keep buying.
Part of the motor trade, isn't it?
Yeah, we always say just keep buying, and you'll be fine.
Everything's a learning curve for us anyway, because we're sort of new to it all.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
I normally drive like VWs and Audis and stuff, but I love a BM drive. I don't think you can beat.
Yeah, they drive. I love BMWs. You know that.
Yeah.
I love them. They do drive really well. You know, this is. It's driving better than it looks.
It drives a lot better than it looks.
It does.
Yeah.
But that's just credit to German engineering, I think, isn't it? But that wheel bearing is noisy. Even like now, 20 mile an hour.
You can hear it.
You can hear it.
The worst thing is when I did message you, honestly, that noise wasn't there.
Really?
Honestly, it wasn't there.
Wonder why. It could be the diff though, which would be a bit alarming. So you guys you're friends, yeah?
Yeah.
And you do the channel together.
Yeah.
Just last man's main channel.
Yeah.
He's got his own page called Tar Snaps. He does really nice photography.
Oh, do you? That's good. Oh, with it.
For us, we do our day-to-day job, but this is our outlet, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, around cars.
That's good.
I did start the channel 2 years ago. We did really well, and then I had family circumstances, and then for like a year or two had like a hiatus, and I didn't continue with the videos.
Oh.
And this year I was like, I do accounts and it's boring as hell, so I wanted to change it up, and now I'm trying to be consistent with the YouTube and do what we love as a passion.
Yeah, I think it's important. And if you sort of pursue in that direction, you never know how it could unfold. So,
that's it,
and you even living in Birmingham, there's a big car scene in Birmingham. So you're surrounded by bloody petrol heads and.
I've got a big family as well. They all have quite a nice cars as well. So that sort of helps as well.
Yeah, that's good.
I like your story, Calvin, how you started, and
thank you, man.
I watched a few of your podcasts and stuff, man.
Oh, wicked! Yeah, it's been a tough journey, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. You've got to keep on it, ain't you?
That's it.
It's quite quick.
It's quite quick
for a car with no turbo, like, and you know.
It surprised me, I'll be honest with you, because
there's 3 of us in here as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
I'm not exactly a light guy.
I'm definitely not over it. So I mean, it's driving alright, bar the worry diff or whatever that is at the back. I don't even know what to say to you. Like, obviously, like you said, it would have been cool for me to buy this and get it all tidied up for Planet of Dreams.
Yeah.
But it just needs too much. I think this car should. I mean, it could be a project like you guys have bought it. You bought it for yourself as a project to do up yourself. If someone out there is wanting one of these cars and wants to commit their own time to fixing it up, it's worth it for that person. But for me as a business to get this now to VRS, to get it to the body shop, to spend loads of money tidying up, it would cost a fortune, man. It's going to cost thousands to put this car right. So I just don't, I think it's kind of beyond saving for someone like me.
Okay.
I don't think I could afford to save this car. And even if I spent thousands of pounds on this car, plus buying off you for whatever amount of money, for that kind of money, I can get something quite a lot better. I think I would probably just, if I was to make you an offer, it would be around the book value. It would be about £1,000, which for you is obviously far too low, isn't it?
I'll put in quite a bit more than that into the car, to be honest.
Yeah, and I understand that. And I appreciate you coming down. When you reached out, I thought, let's just do this, man. Let's make a good video. Let's meet up. We've mentioned your channel as well. But there's just nothing really here for me. What's the lowest you can take for this car?
I'll be aiming close to the 2K mark. Because it owes me pretty much that, I'll be honest with you, after all the effort I put in and what I spent on it. But like you said, they do got book value for like 3.5, 4K, and the reason I reached out because you haven't had one of these on your
I haven't. That's what another reason.
You're the BMW man.
I
thought if there was someone, you're the person that could make this. And because this car's it's had an online sort of life, and it's got a bit of presence online, I thought it'd be lovely to see this, obviously.
No, I think it's wicked. Honestly, I'm well glad you reached out. It's perfect. It's well fitting for the channel. It's just, for me to buy it and do anything with Planet Dreams is going to be difficult. Obviously, there's a bit of stock. It's never going to make a good bit of stock because I just have to advertise it as a project car that that needs a lot of love. I don't know. There's no way you can prepare this car for sale. Even if you said like £1,500, I think for you that would be too low. For me, I'd be like, what could I do with it? So your bottom's £2,000, yeah?
If you come up a bit more from the 15,
I wouldn't go up more than 1,500 quid.
I saw.
I'd give you 1,500 quid for a laugh, but I don't know, man.
We're a little channel, but we're trying to make it.
No, I know that. But then what am I going to do with this car? What am I actually going to do with it?
It is a fun car. It's driving good, and look, for spares and repairs, they're going for like 2.5K. So there is something in there for you, definitely. But if we can meet somewhere in the middle where I am and where you're at.
No. I'm sitting at
I can see the car dealer coming out.
Listen, you just said it yourself. You like the journey, my journey. And you know, part of my journey is not passing on any potential opportunity. You've got to really make sure you're open to everything as a possible opportunity. And I'm not completely ruling this car out. At the end of the day, like you just said, there spares or repairs you can't get them. So there will be someone out there that will just say, I'll buy that car as it is and I'll just take it on the track. That's what this car is probably good for. But for me as a for me as a car dealer, that's I've got to see that. I've got to see that possible potential. But then there's also a potential this could be one of them ones that the 1 in 10 that you lose money on. So my max is £1,500. If that's any good.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't come off a couple £100. We've come all the way from Birmingham, my petrol money. We're going to have to catch a train back as well, and I have to pay for his train ticket as well. If we could get to 1,700, honestly, I'm actually making a loss. I won't even deny that, but I don't mind doing that.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it though. Someone might buy it off the back of this video. They might see it and say, do you know what, Cal, I'll buy that.
It is a bargain because spares and repairs are 2.5K. I'll be honest, if you do the bodywork, I did have someone give me a quote, like, just for that whole side, around £600 to repair it. And I think once you do that side, get the arches put in, it's going to look a lot better. This side is nice and clean.
Mate, it's a banger, man. It's an absolute banger. But it is driving so well.
So
like, it's even driving straight. Almost.
You've got a beautiful steering wheel as well.
The steering wheel's good. It's famous. It's been on Hamza's channel. It's been on the Masked Man's channel as well.
That's it. It's been on the Ripple Excursion.
I'll give you another £100. I'll give you 1,600 quid for it. That is it. I cannot say fairer than that. This car is one of the biggest sheds I've ever had on the channel.
But you know what? You can turn it around and make it one of the best cars. I'm not willing to do that, man. I couldn't turn. So I'd have to advertise it as a project car. Can we do 1,650? That's paying for my train tickets home. And you gotta give me a lift into Milton Keynes Town Centre as well, please. If we do the deal. Come on, 50 quid, go.
£1,600, man.
1,650. 150. Come on,
£1,600.
for 50 quid we could do this. I've even got half a tank of fuel in there for you.
It's actually got a lot of fuel, but then I'm telling you now, I won't be getting no use out of that fuel. This is just going to get parked up, forgotten about this car.
I've daily it for the last few weeks, so you might enjoy it. You might as well use the fuel, that's another 50 quid there. So.
How are we going to get the windscreen done if I buy it today?
If you buy it today, I could go back and then get it sorted on Tuesday for you and bring it back down. That's going to cost me another 50 quid in fuel at least as well. I can sort that out for you. I can even show you the text, it's already been booked in.
So, 1650 and you're going to get the windscreen sorted, yeah?
Yeah, I should be saying 1700 now, but...
No, because I've gone from 16 to 1650.
I've gone from 2 grand to 17.
I've gone from a grand up to 17, up to 16.
Go on for
1650, and you take it away today and bring it back to me with windscreen lit.
Okay.
Yeah?
Go on then.
Done. Sorted.
Mike Brewer deal that was.
That was a Mike Brewer handshake, man. Wicked. All right. So yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I've already let you lot know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know, but it will just be advertised.
If you could do the Planet of Dreams, you've not had a 130i or BMW hot hatch like that.
If there's a crazy amount of demand for people wanting to see this on Planet of Dreams, then
yeah. Come on, guys, get Calvin to put this on Planet of Dreams. I'll buy about 50 tickets for it.
Oh man. Cool. We'll wrap it up. Leave it as that. I'll link Car Vertical in the description below. Again, remind you, use my code CCD to get a discount, and I'll link your channel in the description below as well. Yeah, we'll do that. That's cool. Anything else you want to say, boys, before we go? Wicked. No, thanks for coming down. I appreciate it. I think we've had it's made a wicked video. That's for sure. Yeah,
definitely. It's been a pleasure to meet you, man. It's been nice.
No, thank you. Thanks for coming down. Yeah, done. Hit like, hit subscribe as well, everyone. I want to really encourage people to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bloody subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Since filming this video, the Masked Man took the 1 Series, and as promised, he got a new windscreen fitted and dropped the car back. Guys, can I just quickly say before you go, yeah? If anyone wants to sell their cars, I want to buy cars, but please, not stuff like this, yeah? I want good retail cars. If you've got a nice car that you want to sell, come to Binker and we'll buy it off you, yeah? But no more sheds. This is no good for business, alright? Thank you.